Hello everyone! In this video I will show you how to make this cute border. You can use it as a trim for many things. It is made with this puffy clusters. I call them daisy puff. It might look complicated, but I will show you that it is quite easy to make. For the demonstration purposes, I will be using this epic mess of random decay weight yarn from Stash and 4.5mm crochet hook. I have a little swatch of just few rows of double crochet. The stitch is a multiple of 2, but if you're crocheting in rows, I will show you in rows, you will have to add 1. So if you're crocheting in rows, it will be odd number of stitches. I should have 15 here. Add new yarn that you want to use for the border, and for the start we chain 7. And yarn over, and we will insert hook and the 4th chain. 1 2 3 4. Either way it will be 4th chain from hook or from the bottom. Try to insert a hook under 2 strands, so there's 2 here and 1 on the bottom, because it will be pulling this way it won't stretch too much. Yarn over and pull up a loop, not too long, about the height of half double crochet, as if it was half double crochet. Yarn over and again insert the hook in that same chain. Might be slightly tricky. Yarn over and pull up a loop. The first part of the cluster is done. Second part is done in that first stitch where the chain started. So yarn over, insert your hook in this first stitch, yarn over, pull up a loop, and one more time. Then skip next stitch, and the last part of the cluster will be done in the next. Skip this one, insert your hook in this, and we repeat. Yarn over. Now we should have 13 loops on hook. And now be careful, yarn over and carefully pull through all the loops. The first cluster is complete. Now chain 4. First chain you might want to tighten it a little bit. 1 2 3 4. The next cluster will be made over 4th chain from a hook again. That same stitch where previous cluster ended. Then we skip this stitch and next stitch. So yarn over, insert your hook and a 4th chain from hook again. 1 2 3. Fourth one is that one with we closed the cluster. So again, try to insert your hook in this strand and this one under this too. This way it won't be stretching. Yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, insert your hook again, and that same chain, yarn over, pull up a loop, first part of the cluster, and yarn over, second part of the cluster goes right here in that same stitch we ended the previous one. Skip this stitch and insert your hook, yarn over, insert your hook in the next one, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull up a loop. Now we have again 13 loops on hook, yarn over and carefully pull through all the loops. Second cluster is complete. Now we chain for 1, tighten this one a little bit, 2, 3, 4. Let's make one more together. Make sure you put your hook right under this strand and this long one. This one is skipped. One more cluster is complete. Chain 1, tighten it a bit, 2, 3, 4. Now almost at the end, and we have one more cluster to complete on this side. Skip this one, insert your hook in the last stitch. Yarn over and pull through all the loops carefully. You might want to do it slow, one by one. And now chain only 1 and tighten it a little bit. Now to make this side more even, make it tight so it closes the cluster. Yarn over and we will double crochet right here in that last stitch where it ended the row. You can use this border to trim a blanket, to trim a scarf, any garment, even a hat or a cowl. Just remember, for the if you're crocheting in the round, it is just the multiples of 2. If you're crocheting in rows, you add 1 more stitch. You will need 1 more stitch. Thank you for watching.